In this video, we'll look at how to make comparative box plots on StatCrunch. So I want to look at the comparison between the reaction times of males and females. So we're going to go to graph. I've already cleaned up the data quite a bit. There are a lot of people who typed in their reaction times wrong, and there's still some reaction times I'm not sure about. So I'm going to show you how to delete some things that you might not be sure about. So, wrong thing. We're going to go to box plot and want to go to reaction time, and I want to group by gender, and I want to identify outliers, and I also want to draw the boxes horizontally rather than vertically, but it really doesn't matter, you can do either one. So I'm going to go ahead and push compute, and you can see here our different box plots. Now there seem to be a lot of high outliers, and I'm kind of wondering about some of these really far out ones that are above 1. So let's see, if we were to kind of drag this, let's see what this looks like. So I'm kind of wondering about these up here. Do those look like those are reasonable? And right now I don't necessarily know. I haven't done the activity recently enough, but let's just say we know something's totally unreasonable. There's another quick way to get rid of these values. If I click on them and they turn pink, what's going to happen is in the table, it's going to highlight these rows in the table. Okay, so if we were to scan through the table here, you're going to see some highlighted rows that are pink. Okay, now what I can do is I can go to edit and go to rows and push delete, and we'll say delete the 8 selected rows. Compute, they're deleted now. So now if I go to options and refresh, notice it redraws this then with those high outliers completely off. Now we can compare some things. If I hover over here, it tells me the number of values, number of data values, the number of outliers, the IQR, the minimum, and the 5-number summary. It tells you all those different things, and then here's this for the female. So it'd be very easy to make some comparisons now, showing that female, the median time was a little higher than the males, so showing the males had a little slightly faster reaction time, but there was also some females that had some really low reaction times. Not sure if those were decimal places in the wrong place or if those were legitimate. So I did find a lot of values with decimal places in the wrong place. So you got to check for cleaning up the data, but that's basically how you make a box plot. Now let's see what it would look like if we didn't check the use fences to draw outliers. Okay, then it would just make a whisker that goes all the way out. So if you want to, usually we want to see those outliers, so that's the difference.